stream, then obviously use open broadcast software because they colorfully sponsored this stream right now. But Evil's getting the first frag here on the first map of the semi-finals.
I thought it was Fazz for sure getting the frag with a rocket launcher. He had the great drop, but he wasn't dealing damage. And this is gonna be a second frag for Evil.
I'm so used to Ducky streaming now. I want to skip between the pods and watch exactly what's going on everybody's view.
It's gonna be a stream for the ADD people. Probably changing every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that would be bad. That would be very bad. I think Evil kind of baiting Fazz in is like yellow spawns any second. Is like Fazz was like, I don't know, a hyper collie or something, and, you know, impatient to jump onto the item, but he ended up just literally being a free frag and being nothing, no way positive for Fazz whatsoever.
You know what's the crazy thing here? Fazz is still spamming the taunt. I can hear the kill taunt all the time, somewhere on the map.
Guys, what's the bind to get rid of the taunt sounds? Because I literally will refuse to go to his.
Nah, the kill taunt isn't that bad. But anyway, let's continue with the game.
He's taunting while he's dead.
He's badass.
You can't do that, surely. Alright, let's go with Fazz. It's when he jumps. He's doing it when he jumps. Guys, what's the bind to disable the taunting?
Someone in chat just typed CG underscore enabled. Let's check that.
Okay, okay. Please, no, it's not.
I can't find it.
It's not that bind. Fazz gets a kill, but I can't hear myself think.
Oh my god.
Do I even need to? Fazz hits stuff. Oh my god, literally.
Oh god.
Hate me, save us.
Fazz is just trolling us so hard right now.
Okay, God, I'm going back to Evil, sorry. It's just unbearable right now. CG allow taunt. Guys, what is the actual bind?
It's CG underscore allow taunts.
Oh, it is. It is. Allow taunts.
It's on 0 on me, and I'm still hearing it.
It's on 0 for me as well. Why is it still going? What? Oh, wait. Allow taunt. I think I got it. There's a jump. Jump, Fazz. Jump. Jump. Jump, goddammit. Yes! We fixed it, guys! Oh well, Fazz is dead anyway, but we fixed everything and Fazz is no longer taunting us wildly. Oh, they're awesome rails, Evil. This is gonna be Fazz's pick, so I think he's gonna do a good job here. And
I'm still hearing it, I can't disable it.
it's allowed taunt with FPS. There's allowed taunts and allowed taunt, so do the...
Oh, okay.
Alright, Fazz. He loves this map. Fazz basically wants to play this cup entirely for the reason that this map is in it. He's very...
People want it back on. Oh my god.
The thing is, he's playing it against one of the few people in this tournament who have immense amounts of experience on Vertical Vengeance, and Evil's showing that now. Turn it on again. I miss it. No, guys. Why weren't you like this about... Actually, no, there wasn't. I was going to say about the clock, but no. They were actually about like that. Oh god.
Impressive.
Another one, Evil just scouting. Is like there's gonna be a pixel, and at some point that pixel's gonna be a kill. And he misses as well, and that's the window of opportunity for Fazz to go and get himself mega, so one more chance. But instead of it being one frag to Fazz and 2 or 2.5, 3 frags to Evil, now Fazz is he's gotta start racking up quite a few in a row.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be that hard. Of course, Evil is gonna make it hard, but still. Vertical Vengeance allows pretty fast for fragging, if you know what you're doing. I think Fazz does know what he's doing. Well, that was a great ambush by Evil.
Oh, fake! He got what he wanted. Fazz got exactly what he wanted, but he just wasn't ready. He's like, oh well, I did the double jump and faked it. And, you know, a second later, Evil still hadn't come out, but you had to be a little more patient than that. It was very nicely done.
Shotgun blast wasn't enough.
5-minute warning.
Bring back. Guys, can all the sensible people who don't want the Taunt please make themselves known? Otherwise, I feel like I might be upsetting a significant amount of the audience.
Doesn't matter as long as our sanity is intact.
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, my sanity won't be intact with that Taunt thing on.
Yep. So no chance about getting the top back on, at least in this map.
Let's go over to Fazz and enjoy him playing without the taunt going on. Ruffle Saucer, I'm not listening to you at all. Taunt on. Thank you, we got some sane people in chat saying, come on guys, I know who the trolls are. Nicely done, Fazz. Come on, let's keep up this good work.
Well, yeah, let's keep on looking at the game. Let's not look at the chat or the thoughts. Just gotta keep the flow. Great rail there by Fazz. Upper yellow, Justin. Great timing in it. And
oh, what a rail shot. That was sick. Oh, almost gets another, but Evil knows the angle. Oh,
good timing.
perfect.
And
Look at
getting the
this stack.
second arm as well. Evil making it, equalizing the stacks with a pummel.
How
Excellent, really.
he should never been allowed to do that. We're gonna have the drop down, but the plasma Fazz just getting a little bit too greedy then. You know, he was over 200, 100, and it was actually the pummel of all weapons that brought him back down and, you know, stopped allowing Fazz to make any kind of comeback. If he was actually able to hold that stack for another minute, it might even be a tied game at the moment, but it is 11-7. Evil, however, struggling. Oh, Fazz has got a rail. One, works on the wall, but he won't get it. 12-7. Come on, Evil.
Yep, Evil landing all the rails right now.
And there's going to be one more mega. Just over a minute's time here on this map. 5 megas per map, providing there are no overtimes. What's the ratio of megas at the moment, Spult?
It's 3 megas on Fazz and 1 on Evil.
Okay.
And the yellows are exactly even, both have 16 and 16.
Oh, wow. So in terms of control it's even, but I'm guessing the Evil's damage has been slightly superior.
Yeah, it's Evil. That's not very uncommon. But
Oh, Fazz?
Fazz is running all spread. He should be just switching to an MG, but no, he's getting the rail finish. That's gonna be good enough.
And he's going to get top yellow. Oh, Evil around the corner, but he lands a rail shot. That might be enough to scare Evil a little bit. I mean, this is it really for Fazz. There's no more mistakes can be made. Oh my god. How are these shots landing? This yellow, sorry, is going to be up any second. Evil lands a shot. Is going to go for the shotgun finish, and he's going to get it. So important. And with Mega up in a second. Oh my god. It's just machine gun though.
It's gonna be Fazz losing on the Mega.
I don't.
Doesn't matter. His punishing for it is pretty hard. There we go. Just a bit more damage to get the frag. Come on. Fazz, don't choke now. There we go. That was such a stressful fight there. One rail by Evil would have meant the frag as well, so...
I can't believe how many rails he missed. Sorry, shotgun blast he missed in a row. He hasn't got any rockets, but he's got the rail, and is that enough? Can man live on rail alone? He goes to the shotgun now. He needs to hit it. Fazz possessed the power of TDM. Oh, he doesn't even need to.
I like how he just waited for the rail shots to be exactly sure he's hitting it. That's what you gotta do.
Oh.
There we go. Game finally tied. 1 minute left on the clock. Fazz has made it happen.
But it's the last minute. This is the time that counts, and Evil's just charging anyway, and Fazz just cannot combat it with any kind of force.
Yep, and getting the yellow spawn right after getting the frag. Evil looking very strong. That was devastating rocket there. Fazz has no armor to get. It's gonna be an easy frag with the railgun there.
That pressure, and as the game was tied, if Fazz was just positioned or just prepared for the aggression from Evil, then maybe he could have done something about it. That was the last thing he expected Evil to do. He would expect him to cherish the fact that on a tied game and that he's not going to risk the lead so easily. But he did, and that's why he's got it. And that's going to be lead maintained. Map number 1 is going to be GG in a second. It's 15-12, and it might go a little higher right now. 16-12. Map 1 Evil.
Yeah, that was some great vertical lunges there.
That was actually great. I really enjoyed that.
The damage is very even here. Items even.
Wow, actually, the damage. Fazz caught up on the damage a lot towards the end. Nicely done.
Yep, for sure.
Mouse starts hating on Fazz at the moment. Classic Fazz joke. Star joke. Are we going over to Airwalk? They're moving on Airwalk right now. I think
It's because of his taunt spamming he lost. He deserved it.
Fazz did just unready for a second. Well, go spec. And,
yeah, maybe he needs a small break first. I don't know. Also, I have the news that the Agent Arch game has been staggered.
Okay, cool.
So, yep.
Let's get into this though. Evil versus Fazz. Match number 2. It's Airwalk. I'm on Evil at the moment. He's going to be getting onto the... Really? Really?
What? Evil! Oh my god! 4 pommel hits in a row, getting himself the first strike. That's 200 damage with just the gauntlet alone.
I'm done here. I've seen everything in Quake now.
Oh wait, it's not 200, it's 160. My bad, it's 40 damage and not 50.
Gold
is being done, and the dude doesn't notice Skull being done, so everything's fine.
I swear it was 50 per hit.
Even with the damage numbers, I'm still getting to roll. Anyway, Evil leading 3-0 right now, left with only 8 health. And where is Fazz? Does he realize how low Evil has been for the past?
Does he realize he just got pummeled 4 times in a row and he should just flip
I think that's exactly what he realized. Wait, can it be 50 damages if Evil has 160 damage on pummel? It can't be 50 if he has 160 damage.
I always thought it was 50.
But how can you get 160 damage with 50 damage per hit?
So, who is Fazz?
That's impossible.
Oh.
God damn it, software. Anyway, let's focus on pummel damage. We have more important things to care about right now.
Yeah, we do. Sorry, I'm trying to... I'm kind of miffed by what's happened at the beginning. I don't think Fazz is going to enjoy that, and I kind of would have liked to have seen his facial reactions to that on his stream. I think that would have been priceless. But,
we need to check the votes for the Fazz stream after this.
Definitely. There might have been screams of Swedish rage and agony during that.
Oh, okay, now it's all clear. It's only counted 10 damage for the last pummel because he only has 10 health. Yeah, okay, this makes sense now. Pummel is resolved. Thank you, chat.
Yeah, shut your face, Spot. I knew that pummel damage. Oh my god.
Anyway.
I mean, thank you, chat. That's very helpful. Well, detectived, it's called. Can we be friends still?
Yes. At least for this month. We have the common enemy, Fazz's Towns.
Oh, Fazz, come on, there we go. He's off the negatives, and this is now what we want to see. And he gets onto the red quick enough. Evil, oh, he misses the first one. It does a bit of splash, but the second is direct. And it's a little magic button there Evil has stored on the back of his head. He's clicked it, and he's played beautiful airwalking for us.
Yeah, just excellent damage like earlier today. Oh man.
Fazz has just got his back down. He's not even looking at him. How rude. Oh wow, Fazz hits the rail, but it's literally just as Mega's picked up. Brutal, brutal.
Impressive. Definitely brutal. Evil hitting these rails all the time. Oh, now Fazz has the damage to do good splash damage. Not gonna hit it.
Fazz isn't actually a big fan of this map. The thing is, like, Fazz is usually pretty good at Airwalk, but it's not one of his favorites at all.
Okay, I mean, it's a map that you play so much on your instincts. It's such a fast map. You just can't really think about the decisions. It's just a split-second decision making all the time. And it feels like you really don't know how to play the map if you just can't think about it that well. But I don't know.
Yeah. Whatever's going on, Fazz has been suffering hard. What? Rail? Okay. Okay, he's still suffering. That's 23 health left to do everything that he's got to do. And Evil's just running all over the place, but Fazz gets a rail. Spotted.
I like those
right
jump
to the
shots.
side.
Impressive.
Good shot there. Could be there. We have the second one. It's gonna be a direct rocket instead of rail. And again, right off the spawn.
He's got to get over to yellow. Do damage on yellow right now. That's the most important. He's looking on the other side, and he fails to do damage. Oh, Evil
There
shows
we go.
his
We get
face.
the damage, 40 damage per rocket.
5-minute warning.
There you go, up next. Fazz, you can't miss out on this item. Why are you at the yellow right now? That's like...
Oh god, that's such a huge deal. Even though Fazz is landing those shots, it's not good enough. Evil getting the frag. Oh.
Okay,
Good for
that's
Fazz.
game on at the moment, but that, as I said, that was a huge deal. He really needed to be on the mega. There was no reason why he couldn't get it, and I think Evil, it was like dream come true as soon as he was able to pick it up. And now the rocket damage coming out, and Fazz finding that he really has nothing to work with.
Impressive.
Fazz missing shots unfortunately. And it's gonna be another mega health for Evil here. Didn't expect him to go for the frag first, but that's what happened here. Fazz in good position, a lot of rocket damage. Evil left with almost 70 health. Can Fazz make it happen? You can definitely see Evil just playing this more careful angle, just trying to get the rail hit and then get immediately back in the cover.
Get back down, Fazz. Get back down. This road is for Evil and Evil only, but it's a rocket to rail combo, and Fazz picks up another kill.
That was far from clean, he was left with 10 health, but he's still trying to get the lead. 6 to 11, only 5 frags.
He's got to get the kill
Good
over here.
aggression.
Oh, 1
God.
health. Wow.
Those 25 bubbles so important in that kind of fight.
Hit a grenade, Fazz. Oh no, he just craters down right in front of the teleporter.
I didn't even realize that when I saw the body on the floor. That's quite humorous.
That's unfortunate for him, but you know, he shouldn't have been trying to crawl on the floor in his hands and knees trying to get through the teleport. He needed a smooth transition through there, aerial style. Oh, Evil denied from the angles there, just floated up a little bit too high. I won't be surprised if Evil decides to push over here.
Yeah, he already looked like it when he took the LG out and just walked towards the... Could be a fake since you can hear the LG hum. Excellent damage by Evil. One more rail. Can Evil land it here? He's not landing the damage. Fazz still alive somehow. Landing those rails. It's gonna be Evil on the 50 health. It's Evil getting dragged.
So much damage, and here comes the red. Whoa, faked out by Evil. He didn't even pick it up. Very surprising move, and the Mega is still there, so Fazz will get it. And I like that style from Evil. That's some funky, deceptive maneuvering.
Yep. And the Fazz is having none of it. He's just landing those rails anyway. Red armor is up, and that's gonna be a clean item for Fazz here. I don't know if Fazz realized the yellow is up, and now is the right time to aggress. What a great decision there. That's gonna be the frag frame and the mega health right afterwards. Good move by Fazz.
Evil just playing with him right now.
Yep, tried to go for the pummels again, but not working this time.
Do you call that BM though? Is that BM?
Impressive.
Constant trip to define BM in gaming. Is that like? Because it's not like he was going to actually hit a pummel unless Fazz really stood still and stopped shooting.
Yeah.
And now Evil just turns around and is like, yes, I'm Evil. Remember me? GG. He's saying GG right now, and it's actually still very possible. Much disrespect from Evil.
What a cocky player. That's the Evil we know.
Like, it's... I think it's fine against 7 when it really was like a 20 frag difference and he was calling it a minute before the end because, you know, let's face it, it's GG. But this is still like game on. It's not actually finished
if
yet.
Fazz wins this map, it's gonna be
He'll be my hero
so
forever.
embarrassing for Evil. Or I don't know, his probably won't be embarrassed. He'll probably just laugh out. Just laugh at Evil once again.
He's so tricksy. He's like, oh, the Mega's there, but I don't even need it, Fazz. He's just
playing
Fazz
around.
can't kill him.
He's just going around. Such a slippery Russian player. 2 frags to go. 10 seconds. There we go with the first one. Come on. One
No,
more.
just go for the kill. Go for the kill, Fazz.
You need
One
to
rail.
rush this
One more.
Come on.
Oh, one more rail, please.
Come on, you sweet. No. Oh god. That was such a close call there.
That was a close call. Oh my god. I really wanted Fazz to do that.